Alright guys, AshBFC here, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Link showing off his skills there. So yeah, we met Princess Zelda last time, and we've now got to find the remaining 2 spiritual stones, so that we can open the door in the Temple of Time. It's very similar to Link to the Past, actually. You had to get the 3 pendants, which represented 3 pieces of the Triforce, before you could get the Master Sword. Power, courage and wisdom. Anyway, so yeah, Impa told us we need to go to Kakariko Village, and it is right this way. One of my favourite places in all of Zelda. Just love the music, listen to the music, it's so good. Just all these childhood memories come back. I think my favourite version is the Link to the Past. I just slightly prefer that theme. I don't know, maybe just the 16-bit rendition of it, I don't know. Ding dong, I am a clock soldier of Kakariko. The current time is 8 minutes past 12. Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant. The great Impa opened this village to the common people. We have only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle Town. Oh yes, it will. Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail leads up Death Mountain. But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. Huh. What about Zelda's permission? Will that do? But yeah, we've got a small little town here. Have a little chat to some people. I am the boss of the carpenters who Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean, kid? My works are just running aimlessly around the village and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son won't work, he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. Well, at least, you know, they're running around getting exercise and not glued to the computer screen or their phone and taking pictures of themselves every 5 seconds to put on Instagram. That's the problem with today's youth, I tell you. But yeah, there's like all sorts of stuff we can do now in the game. It's overwhelming. I'm just thinking, you know, what should we approach first? You know, I gotta be very thorough. Gotta get everything in there. You know, this is my all-time favourite game. I've got to do it the best I can. And again, if this is the final walkthrough we ever do, we've got to end on a high note, haven't we? But yeah, these are all these carpenters. They're just running around. I don't know what sort of run that is, but and the look as well. Little afro and the tash. I don't know what's going on right there. Now, actually, there is something I would prioritise to do in this village. It's very useful. But actually, we're just gonna pop in here first. This little abandoned house. So this is the house of the Skulltulas. Oh, good God! Look at that. No, these are friendly. They're not enemies. You can actually talk to them. We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear. Collect it as proof of your achievement, which is what we've been doing. We've got 5 so far. Yes, this is look for them not only out in the open, but also inside dungeons. We did find some inside the Great Deku Tree. And some only appear at night as well. He says, if you break the curse of my family, we'll make you very rich. I like the sound of that. So yeah, this is what the token's all about. We need to release the curse on all these guys, and we'll be rewarded generously for our efforts. There's quite a few more around the house. Anyway, I don't like it in here, it's creepy, let's leave. It's definitely worth seeking out the gold tokens. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to head into the graveyard over here in the corner, where that guy's running, if we're even going to call that a run. So I think it's been a long-running theme, hasn't it? Zelda's always had some sort of graveyard. So yeah, it's pretty creepy. See a little kid knocking about there. What's this? The heart-pounding grave digging tour from 6 PM till 9 PM. Hyrule time. Dampy the Gravekeeper. It's interesting. R.I.P. Here lies the souls of those who swore fealty to the royal family of Hyrule. The Sheikah, guardians of the royal family and founders of Kakariko, watch over these spirits in their eternal slumber. Be quiet. It's only 12:08 PM. I, Dampy the Gravekeeper, am in bed now. Go away and play. Maybe you can find a ghost in the daytime. Am I looking for ghosts? Can actually find ghosts in here. Paws, as they're called in the game, where we've had genies. They've been called in the past. Look a little bit like, I guess, slightly like Boo's from Mario. Now, what's this kid doing? It's an interesting haircut. A little tuft of a ginger fringe there. Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave-digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dampy the Gravekeeper all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding all, am I? Well, weird thing to do, but at least he's outside getting some air, getting some exercise, so I won't knock the little kid. Do what you want. Just probably sort your hair out. Now, what we can do, if we go to this big grave at the back here, the biggest one kind of stands out, doesn't it? And we'll see we've got a Triforce symbol on the floor, and it's immediately started raining. Now remember back to what Impa said about how she taught us Zelda's Lullaby, and that tune will prove your connection to the royal family. Well, if we look at this grave here, it says the royal family's tomb. So what you want to do is you want to step right on here. The crest of the royal family of Hyrule is inscribed here. So if we crack out the old Ocarina, yeah, and you hear that little tune there, that indicates, yeah, you really need to be playing a song. On the 3DS version, you can see all the songs you've learnt. So we just got the one for now, which is Zelda's Lullaby, XAY. So let's go ahead and play it. Well, I guess that was unexpected. The grave just blew up, but we got a hole there now. Let's drop on down, why not? Yeah, we're doing some tomb raiding. Pretty creepy. I'll tell you what, Zelda's always had its creepy, dark bits. It really has. Alright, we got a bunch of keys in here. Just lock on. Give him what for with the old slingshot. Open the gate there at the top. Look at this. There's all these skull and bones around. And the chilling little sort of ambient sounds in the background. Now look at this. Look at this. These zombie things. These are called Redeads. They're creepy as shit. Like, they scream at you and you freeze in place, but look at them! So we can get... Yeah, Redead. Its gaze will paralyse you. If it grabs you, rapidly tap A to escape. So I'll just demonstrate. Yeah, they jump onto you like that and start trying to choke you out or whatever they're doing. Yep. See how much my health went down there? It was a risky move. Good job I did that with full health. But they're really creepy. For a 9-year-old, they're pretty goddamn terrifying. As I said, Zelda's always had its, like, very dark, you know, bits to it. It's not always so kid-friendly. Especially Majora's Mask. Jesus. But anyway, right, make it past the Redeads, hopefully in one piece. Have a look at this over here. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to living dead. It's an interesting poem, huh? That's one way of putting it. Something else inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the composer brothers. Keep the sun's song in your hearts. Alright, let's play it. The Sun Song. You've learnt the Sun Song. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the Sun Song. Yes, we learnt the Sun Song. That's a very useful song. Every time you play that, you'll be able to change the time of day at will. So if you want it, if it's night, you want it day, just play the song. If you come day, if you want it day and it's night, same again. So saves you having to wait around. So it's a very useful song to have early on in the game. Most likely you are going to get it earlier on, but something else it can do as well. Oh. If you play it near the redeads, you'll temporarily freeze them like that. You can slash away at the back and take them out. You take a few whacks though, but that's one way of dealing with them. Never knew about that. Right when I first played this, I just ran from them. They scared me. I think I'd suffered a few deaths at their hands as well. But I say we get the hell out of here. There's Dampy. So he's doing his grave digging tour. I'll have a little do on that later. But here's something else we can do. Right, this fourth grave along here, and actually you might have just heard the rustling there. We have got a gold sculpture up there on the wall. Now we could take him out with a slingshot, but there's no way right now of getting the tokens, so just gonna leave that guy alone for now. But anyway, this top row of graves here. So yeah, the fourth one along. Actually, pull it back. Ah, for another secret hole. Alright, so we've got another redead right there. Keep doing that. So we play the Sun Song again. Take him out. And then we stand on the platform. Play it again. Yes, a chest will appear. What have we got inside? We got our first piece of hearts. So yep. Collect 4 of them, we'll get a full heart container. And there is 36 in total. So yeah. I think there's only 12 in Link's Awakening. Yep, we got our first one. Good stuff. Let's get out of here again. There's something else we can do as well. This grave right here, this front row, you see these 3 little flowers in front of it? They stand out a bit more in the original N64 version, but you can also pull this one back. Or again, another secret hole. Now we're going to chase that. I'm not going to get it. Inside that is a Hylian shield, which we've seen back in the town market, which you can buy. But yeah, you've got for free right here. But I'm not going to get it. I'm going to just go ahead and buy one. It's just the way I do it. I'm just sticking to the way I do it, alright? But if you want a free one, it's right there for you. You will need one for later on in the game. But anyway, Dampé, let's play his game. So basically, he's going to wander around the grave, and you want to wait for him to get to these soft patches, like he's on one right there. So we talk to him. Hey kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dampé the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary. Yep. But I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dampé the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. It's a fucking mouthful. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Do you want me to dig here? So yeah, you want to dig, you're gonna pay him 10 rupees. You only want to dig on the soft patches because it's the only way you're gonna get something. If you ask him to dig on a bit of the path, you're not gonna get anything. But there's 11 patches. I think it's 11 patches. One of them has a heart piece in it, but it's totally random. So you never know where it's going to be. And he walks very slow as well, so it's kind of a pain in the arse. This, you might end up going through a little bit of money. But as you see, did get a blue rupee from the first patch. You might get lucky, you might dig it out on your first time, it might be the last time. I usually get somewhere in between. A blue rupee there. Sometimes you'll get a green rupee. I don't think he'll dig it if he's just there. It needs to be actually stood on the actual patch. Just a green rupee. Come on. Yeah, this can take a while. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. But you want your 100%. You gotta deal with it. Come on then. That might have been because he wasn't fully on the patch. Try that again. Nope. Okay. I'm not sure if that's just 2 patches, isn't it? No, okay. Running a bit low on rupees here. Might actually have to come back for this, which will be annoying. Come on. This must be the winner. How many patches have we gone through? Still another 2 down there, isn't there? We might look for it to be the last patch. Come on. Don't stop, old man. Oh, have another crack. Unless I get lucky and get another rupee here. Well, that won't count actually, will that? Because it got 14. Come on. This old man has wasted my time. That's what he's done. Profiting off a little kid. Unacceptable. Crap. So it was looking like it was the... Oh no, was this the first patch you got him to dig on? So it would have been a need to dig that patch, and that patch. It's something we'll have to come back to, unfortunately. I knew that was going to happen. No way I was getting it first time, was they? But anyway, you can get in his hut, actually. When he's out doing his heart-pounding, his rip-off Gravedigger tour. You can have a read of his diary. When I dug a hole, I found a treasure that stretches, boing, and shrinks, boing. It's so fun. I'll never give it to anybody. Well, we might just be able to find out exactly what that treasure is way later on in the game. You know, like another 7 years' time or something, if you know what I mean. Boom! Money! Right, so what we can do now, actually, is as it's night, some Skulltulas will have come out. Actually got one right here. Probably best taking this guy with a slingshot, or else you'll most likely get knocked off as you try to climb up. There we go. It's another token. Another one on here on the actual side of the Skulltula house. So is that 7? Sure we update as we go along. Alright, we'll have another one. This tree here in the middle. Just roll into it. No, Link, don't pull the grass. Thank you. Oh, landed on me. Alright. Number 8. Who's this guy? He wasn't here during the day. Oh god, he looks rough. People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Jesus. Okay. Seems nice. Actually head up to this upper part of the village here, which is the trail to Death Mountain. We'll have business there soon enough. I've got another one on the side of this house. Alright. And if we look up here, we'll have another one right at the top of the watchtower. A little slingshot. Let's climb up and snag it. Alright, so that'll bring us to 10. Let's move that over a little bit. Alright. Actually, what I'm going to do is play the sun song so we can get it back today. 'Cause that's all the Skulltulas for night that appear at night. There's another little mini game we can do. Talk to this red-headed woman there. Looks she's in a bit of distress. What should I do? My cuckoos have flown away. You little boy, please help me bring them back to this pen. Alright, so yeah, you listen to these cuckoos wandering around the village. Just want to pick them up and throw them back in there. I wish you struggled to find them all when I was a kid. It is a tricky one right there. He's behind that fence. We'll deal with that one later. There's one up there on that ledge which you can't actually jump up because it's too high. So what you can do, go on to this crate there. Yep, there's another one. How it got in that box, I don't know. Come here. So we want to get that one on the ledge on the Skulltula house. Let's grab any other cuckoo and then jump. You can sort of fly with it a little bit, or glide. And you can grab the other one. Make sure you chuck them both off. Are both off? Where'd the other one go? Yeah, okay. Yes, if you start attacking the cuckoos, they will attack you. They'll swarm you, and they can kill you very quick. I'll be sure to demonstrate that another point in the walkthrough. Let's get those back in there. Come here. Hey. Hey. Oh, there we go. Right, still 4 more to get. Actually, have another one towards the entrance. See him right there. Come here, you. So I'm actually I'm not going to return this one to the pen just yet. I'm going to use this one to get to that one that's behind the fence. Because there's currently no other way of getting round there. So what you actually want to do is I want to go off at an angle here, so that we should land on that fence there. There you go. It's a bit awkward. I don't know why they did it like this, but yeah, that's how you get them. I think I figured that out by complete accident when I was a kid. Yep, grab this guy as well. You just notice a hole there in the ground. We'll come back to that another time. Just chuck him over. And we've actually got one up top. Climb this ladder. Fly down with this guy. Get him in there. Go grab the other two. Alright, should just leave one left. He should be at the upper part of the village. There's another way of actually getting over that fence. If you, it's not a method I normally use, but you can climb the tower there and sort of do a jump off sort of sideways, and you'll get over the fence. If I remember right, or you think you land on the fence. You can definitely do it anyway, but I just use Cuckoo to fly over. Alright. Look at all you damn chickens, lady. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. What's this? What are we getting? Oh! We got an empty bottle. It's one of 4 bottles you can get in the game. They are actually pretty useful. In fact, I'll show you a use for them right now. Let's go and equip that to Y or square on my PS4 controller. So if we go back to the graveyard. And there's a rock over here on the right. We'll pick it up. Find bugs under there. Be able to get them from here every time. And bugs have some use in the game. There's a few other places you can find them as well, but that's one you'll always be able to get them from. And now with the bugs in the bottle, go up here, we can find this patch of soil with a little hole in it. There's a whole bunch of these spread around Hyrule. Now they have another use, but one use for them is if you actually stand on them and then empty your bugs. Yep. They're going to climb into the hole. And out comes another ghost sculpture. Yep. It's always good to have some bugs, so that when you do come across one of the soil patches, you can pop them in, because it's a way of finding the skulltulas. So yeah, that brings us to 11 in total. Right, so that's the last of the skulltulas currently, with the exception of the guy on the wall over there that we can get in Kakariko. Apologise, I keep leaving the mouse cursor on the screen. Anyway, when you do sort of leave the area and come back, the cuckoos will have all disappeared again. They've all escaped the pen. We don't matter. As long as you've got them in there once, you'll get your bottle. Now, actually have enough gold tokens to have released the curse on somebody in here. It's 10 you need. So yeah, this guy has been free. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. Alright, we've got the adult's wallet, so we can now carry 200 rupees. As opposed to 99, so that's really good to have so early on. Because 99 just ain't enough. Well, I think that's going to do it for this part. There's still a little bit more we can do in Kakariko Village. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, so we'll continue on next time. A couple of extra things. So as always guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Shut up, Navi.